Good afternoon, everyone. This is your World of Outlaws preview from the Farmer City Raceway. Night one of two of the 13th annual Illini 100. Ready to rock and roll. And it is a gorgeous day. The sun is out, little light breeze, but nonetheless, the weather's good.
It was kind of sick. Jake and all of them drove us up. That was a pretty good deal. It was nice. Guys coming to help us. Half the crew's been sick. Normally, right before the driver's meeting, I'll probably have to take me a quick nap if I can keep Tyler Erb out of the back of the truck, not waking me up. But, and apparently you could ask him. He probably knows my routine because he comes by at the right time every time. But usually take me a quick nap, try and catch my thoughts a little bit, and just get dressed and ready to rock and roll. I never really was worried about competitiveness. I always just liked going fast and going around in circles, watch Scott, watch Kurt race a lot, and kind of figured out what driving style I wanted to do and how I wanted to go fast. And then, lo and behold, with just trying to go fast and be smooth, we ended up winning races. Then, after that, after winning and winning and winning, then I felt like I became competitive and wanted it. And it's never quit since then. Just do your routine checks, make sure your seatbelt's tight, make sure everything works good in there, and, try and just clear your head before we go out on the track and get ready to go. You just go out there, and wherever the car takes you, you go, and if it's fast, it's fast, and, you want to pay attention to the lines and stuff when you go there, but you just got to do the best you can do.
We continue on here in Group A. Up next, out of Newport, Tennessee, in the Rocket Vic Hill Kohler Motorsports Ultimate Towing and Recovery, Capital Waste, 5-Star Metal Buildings, Reese Monument, Milling, Ready Mix, Redline, Synthetic Oil, FK Rollins, number 20, the Newport Nightmare, Jimmy Owens. Jimmy Owens, 8th quick in his opening lap, 13.066. Jimmy Owens goes 5th quick, 12.853, better on lap 2.
I said, go right through the middle of it. Go.
Annual Illini 100 under the Friday night lights at Farmer City's underway. opportunity to get in the dance. Jimmy Owens now gonna saddle up. He'll go to the outside and get around Chamberlain. Jimmy Owens back into the third and final transfer spot. Around the 20 of Owens, but Owens may have liked the top. He goes to the top, stays on the top, and he is reeling in the 96 of Tanner English. Jimmy Owens now gonna rip the left down the back straightaway. Can he reel in the 96 of Tanner English and improve his starting spot here tonight? 3 laps to go. Jimmy Owens now battling for second. He had it at the line. Tanner English takes it off turn number 2. Great battle there. Jimmy Owens coming to life here in the late stages of this one. But right now it is all Shannon Bass continuing to lead the way in the 18. Friday night portion of the 13th annual Illini 100. Little world of Outlaws. Figure around after contact there with the 19R Augustin, and caution is out. Dave Warren Power Sports caution out. Fager.
Well, the one thing is you got to remember, I get to race for a living. It's pretty cool. Every once in a while you'll get a little bit down when you don't run as good as you want to in the competitive nature, but for the most part, you know, we're lucky as crap to get to do what we do here. You know, it's great to be in an era to where I've got to race Billy Moyer, Scott Blomquist, even Larry Moore from way back in the day like that. But you know, racing then and racing now is 2 totally different deals. Is the competition stiffer? Not really. The drivers are way more aggressive now than what they used to be. You know, you can watch North-South 100s, World 100s, races from the past. You see a lot of side-by-side racing. Don't see much of that much anymore. It's usually a slide job, somebody's lost the left front fender or something like that with today's bunch. But you know, it's a different era, different deal. You got to get up on the wheel and get after it.
Oh, you hear that?
Nope. You know, we come here last night, hot lap pretty good. I was pretty pleased with the car. After that, I got what I felt was a pretty decent qualifying lap in. I was a little bit too low on the track there, and you know, just fell into some misfortune there during the feature there. A couple of guys wrecked and kind of went through the infield, and something ran over something that busted our transmission. But all in all, it was a pretty good night.
In the Kohler Motorsports Ultimate Towing and Recovery, Capital Waste, 5-Star Metal Buildings, Reese Monument Company, Elite Ready Mix, Redline Synthetic Oil, Left Cape Rollins, number 20, Rocket Vic Hill, Jimmy Owens. 20 of Jimmy Owens, 9th quick, 13.019. Jimmy Owens will not improve. He'll stay 9th quick. Fire off a 4 at Jarrett Rifles. Heat 4. Troutman with the early slider to the top of the racetrack. Defend the top. He'll lead the backstretch. Here comes Tim McCready to the inside of Winger to take away second. And Tim McCready will take second from the 12 of Winger. Ethan Dodson right there in 4th, but Jimmy Owens looking to get around him on the outside. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Jimmy Owens. Oh, and Owens up and over the backstretch. That allows for McKay Winger to get on by. Off the corner number 4. It's Drake Troutman running away with this one of a 22 star over McCready, Winger, and Dodson in that 4th and final transfer position. Toyota Tundra TRD Pro Pace Truck takes it in. We're ready to rock and roll off of turn number 4. Here we go. Jimmy Owens looking to his inside now for that position. Jimmy trying to get around him for 4th.
I don't know. You know, talent's talent. If you got it, you got it. If you ain't, you ain't. I don't think experience falls in there nowhere anymore. Yeah. Just got to be confident, and then the rest will fall in place.